what's on their mind. We do also have the Nine of Pentacles energy here as well. So they may also be looking at you as someone who is incredibly stable, grounded. You may be somebody who has worked really hard to get to where you're at in life. And they're just kind of overall seeing you as someone who has a very confident, very powerful energy. I also see that they see you as someone who is a little bit mysterious and curious, maybe that they're wanting to learn more about you, especially if it's kind of like a new crush and you guys don't really know each other that well. With the sun energy here as well, I feel like just thoughts of you, thinking about you, is something that makes your crush feel happy and feel joy. The sun energy is really the most beautiful card in the tarot. It speaks of, feeling complete and feeling fulfilled and feeling happy and joy. So there is definitely a lot of these feelings that they do have. We do have the King of Pentacles energy here as well. So I do feel like your person feels that you are someone that they could consider being in a long-term committed partnership with. I am seeing that we do have the Ten of Wands here, so they may also be feeling, in addition to feeling these feelings, it may be something that's a little bit overwhelming for them, and it may be that they are kind of in some way holding themselves back with that Ten of Wands. Okay. So I want to actually see why the Ten of Wands is here, but I feel like that is really just holding themselves back for whatever reason. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here? We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Now, some of you with the Three of Pentacles, this could be a work crush. They may even be a little bit nervous about taking that first step to building something a little bit more solid with you. Let's get a little bit more. Why is the Ten of Wands here? And we have what is this? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So it's kind of like your person is feeling, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, your person is feeling a lot of this energy here, a lot of this energy of wanting to come forward. And it could be that they're filled with all these thoughts and these feelings, but I feel like that in itself is something that is kind of getting in the way. Like there's a lot of, how do I explain that with the Knight of Swords? It's kind of like when there's a lot of fuss going on inside of them, but there's little action. Like they feel all of this energy within themselves, but it's kind of like maybe there's a little bit of a struggle or challenge to kind of put forth the energy to express themselves or to say something to you. With the High Priestess, they may also be like keeping a lot of things inside. So let's ask Spirit, and I'm going to just give these a quick shuffle, what their next actions will be. What will your crush's next actions be? What are your crush's next actions towards you? We have the Hierophant. Okay. What are your crush's next actions, pile number one? We do have the Seven of Cups. We also have the Ten of Cups. What are your crush's next actions? Wow, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles here. What are your crush's next actions? We also have the Ace of Swords. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Magician for this row. So with the Magician energy here, your person has a lot of these plans and ideas. So now it is about the execution of those plans. And I feel like because we do have the Ace of Swords energy here, there is going to be some type of a breakthrough for your person coming forward. We do have the Hierophant energy here, and this can be looked at as a traditional type of a commitment, your person wanting to be in a relationship. And being that we do have the Queen of Pentacles energy here, this is also a very nurturing energy. So to me, it's like that your person is having these thoughts in their mind and are realizing that they have the power the confidence to be able to bring something into reality, to make it happen. I am seeing a little bit of confusion here with the Seven of Cups, but I'm definitely feeling like they will work through this energy. The Seven of Cups is kind of like being in your head and having lots of different options and choices and decisions that this person has to kind of sort through. But being that we do have the Ace of Swords energy here, I feel like this will be that breakthrough that maybe this person needs, so that they no longer feel all of that energy inside, but they're actually putting the action behind what it is that they're feeling. So I am seeing that they'll kind of break through this. Okay, there is a lot that this person has to maybe choose, decide what to say, how to say it. And then we have the Ten of Cups energy here as well. And the Ten of Cups is really that feeling of fulfillment, happiness, joy, again, and it's coming in right underneath the Sun energy. And the Queen of Pentacles, to me, that we have like a counterpart type of situation here, or a couple, the Queen and King of Pentacles. So to me, this is this person taking the opportunity and taking the risk by bringing forth some type of commitment or offer of commitment to you. Okay, let me just see what's under the Magician. We have the Six of Cups again. Okay, so this can be something that this person is wanting to give to you, maybe even some type of gift or some type of offer there as well. And we do have the Three of Cups. So this person could even be like asking you out on a date, okay? Connecting within you a little bit more. So now let's go into our oracle messages. Let's see, pile number one. What are your crush's next actions towards you? What are their next actions towards you? Pile number one, your crush's next actions. We have illusions here, and that is what this Seven of Cups is bringing in. And, that illusion could be even their own beliefs, like, because we do have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant can be about our belief systems, and our belief systems can affect the way that we're able to move forward, make decisions in life, especially if, we have a belief system that, we can't trust love, or, anything that you've really gone through in your past, and depending on if it was rather difficult or painful, sometimes we can bring certain belief systems from that moving forward in relationships with new partners. So I am feeling, like I said, with this Ace of Swords, that your person will be able to really kind of cut through the illusion that's here. What is your crush's next actions? We do have Chua, which is could be speaking about some type of outside influence. Okay, some type of outside influence here, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but it can be like a situation, like if it's work or it's distance, or something that is involved here with this person's choices or decisions to take action here. It could be family, it could be culture, religion differences here, especially with Hierophant. So let's see, what is your crush's next actions? We have friendship here. Okay, so this person could be maybe kind of starting things off slow and kind of building upon things. With that friendship energy, we're seeing this woman who's kind of holding this rose in her hand as some kind of offer. So it could be that this person is, wanting to kind of strengthen that connection, that bond that the two of you guys do have with each other. Or for some of you, there could literally be a third party that is involved in this situation. Okay, so that may only be for some of you. We also have sweetness here, and it says patience is now required. Relax and enjoy the sweetness of life. Let the universe take care of the details. Okay, some of you, it could even be that the two of you are friends. You are friends, and you're wanting something more from this friendship. So this is where Spirit is saying patience is required, right? Continue to allow this to be built upon. What is your crush's next actions towards you? We have broken heart here. What are your crush's next actions? We also have time. Divine timing is bringing you together. True love is timeless. So I'm just going to move these up a little bit. I don't know what this broken heart is for. It could be this person healing. But I will find out. We'll clarify that. We have time here. So it could be waiting for the right time, this person waiting for the right time to take this action. What are your precious next actions towards you, pile number 1? Yeah, look at that. Again, triangle. A third person or energy disrupts this love situation. And this is coming out twice. So some of you could be a third party situation, or like I said, it could be something that is affecting this situation. Okay. What are your crush's next action? We have intuition here, and we have key. So it's kind of like your person is really learning to tune in or tap into their intuition to when to give this opportunity to you. They see this key here, this opportunity to come forward. New love. Okay? That would be the beginning of your connection. They see this as an opportunity for new love. I do want to clarify that. Okay. So let's keep this magician here. Let's see, what is this energy of a broken heart? Why is there a broken heart here? The star. Okay. So this person may still be healing. Okay. They may still be healing their heart. So they may be kind of wanting to take things slow. We do have Aquarius energy here with that. But yeah, literally, some of you may be in a third party situation or some type of outside influence that may be kind of affecting the situation. You know, and that, like I said, it could be distance, it could be their work, it could be, you know, if the two of you guys are coworkers, something. And I feel like your person is really trying to trust what their intuition is telling them about when is the right opportunity to take this, because we have new love and the key here, right? New love and the key. So this opportunity here for the two of you to have this chance at starting a romantic relationship with each other. So let's go into our other oracle messages. Hawan, what are your crush's next actions towards you? We have infatuation. Okay, so to me, that with the infatuation energy is like this person is really taken in with you. Okay, things may also feel very surface level as well. Like there may be a lot of attraction, a lot of desire. So it can also be about making sure that it doesn't just stay infatuation, that there's actually something deeper that is there to build upon. Okay, so what are your crush's next actions towards you? We have, I feel the same way. Wow. And we have depth. Okay? And that's kind of what it was just talking about here, right? We're making the decision, or your person kind of making the decision to make sure that it isn't just going to stay infatuation, that there's going to be some depth to your connection. Let's see. What are your crush's next actions? I'm thinking of you right now. We also have wait. Okay, and then we have this time here. Divine timing is bringing you together. So be patient, I feel like Spirit is saying. We also have, I'm hesitant to make you an offer. I'm hesitant. And then underneath the deck we have, I'm curious about you. And I want to see why this person is hesitant. Why is pile number 1's crush hesitant to make an offer? Why is pile number 1's crush hesitant to make an offer? Okay. We have the Emperor in reverse. And we also have the Eight of Swords. Okay. So there is a little bit of a fear of commitment. And like I said, if they have had a broken heart in the past and they're still working on healing that, With the Emperor in reverse and the Eight of Swords energy here, there can be a lot of those thoughts that are affecting them from being able to, take that leap. Take that leap with opening themselves up to love, connection. Okay? And we also have Aries energy here. So let's get into these last messages, pile number 1. What your crush's next actions are towards you. What are your crush's next actions? And it says, do you have any idea how much I'm falling for you? We also have I'm damaged. Okay? And we're seeing that with that broken heart energy there. So a little bit, cautious with how, wanting to take things slow, because we did see friendship there. What are your crush's next actions? I like you a lot. I'm just not sure I'm ready. What are your crush's next actions towards you? Right? And like I was saying, with that magician energy, it's them finding that they have the power to be able to manifest connection, relationship with you. With that Emperor in reverse, also needing to really get themselves grounded, right? And take a look at what belief systems they're holding on to that could be impacting their ability to open themselves up to love and connection. We have, can we discuss our feelings for each other? What are your crush's next action? That may be part of what they want to do, is to have a conversation with you, have a talk with you, so that the two of you can kind of open up a little bit more with what is going on. We also have, we need to spend more time together. I think you are beautiful. Let's build, look at that. Let's build a strong friendship first. Okay. Sweet. Like I said, we already have friendship here. Starting slow. Okay. And we also have, I love talking to you. I love talking to you. Underneath the deck we have, I'm still trying to figure out if we're a good match. Okay. So continuing just kind of, because it is a crush, right? You want to make sure, does this crush have the potential to move from infatuation where we feel attracted to someone and we feel like we desire them very much, but is there going to be depth there? And I feel like that may be also where your person is trying to figure this out, is that it's not just lust, it's not just infatuation, but there is in fact something deeper than that, and that they can trust it. Building a strong friendship first and using their intuition to see when is the appropriate time to be able to come forward. Okay, so I'm going to leave a reading here for you, pile number 1. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So for those of you that resonated with the Star Child Tarot, this is going to be a reading today. So we're asking Spirit what your crush's feelings are towards you and what your crush's next actions will be. So the top row, we're going to do feelings. Bottom row, we're going to do actions. And then we will also go into our oracle messages just to get a little bit more information. So pile number 2, what are your crush's feelings towards you? What are your crush's feelings towards you? Pile number 2. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What are your crush's feelings? We also have the 8 of Pentacles. We also have the 8 of Cups. We have the 5 of Cups. Some interesting energy here. Let's get one more. What are your precious feelings? Six of Wands. And the Nine of Swords. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, we started off with the King of Cups. And I almost feel like this person has very strong feelings towards you. But I feel like, did I just put my candle out? I did. Okay. I feel like they have very strong feelings towards you, but there's a lot of anxiety that this person is having. Why? I don't know. We'll try to figure it out. We'll clarify. There's a lot of worrying, a lot of anxiety with that Nine of Swords. And with the Six of Wands energy here, it's kind of like you catch this person's attention. Like you are stand out. They notice you. And with the Eight of Cups energy here, I feel like this is like your crush is like they have these strong feelings towards you, but it may also be scaring them, I feel like, because of the Nine of Swords. Like they're afraid of what it is that they're feeling here. And with the Five of Cups, I almost feel like there is this, they could be somebody who's experienced some serious heartache with that Five of Cups and they're still healing from it. Like nervous and worried about opening their heart up again. And with the Six of Wands energy, it may even be a little bit of their ego that is feeding in that worry, that stress there. So the Eight of Cups energy to me is like your person, your crush, kind of either choosing to walk away or keeping distance from you. And we have the Eight of Pentacles energy here, so I'm also feeling like for some of you, the Eight of Pentacles could represent that this is a work crush, or even that this person may feel that they still need to work on themselves. So, yeah, we've got the Knight of Cups as the overall energy here for the feelings. And there is romantic feelings that are here with both the Knight of Cups and also the King of Cups. So I'm wanting to find out what these three energies are here. So I'm just going to save this right here. And let's see what this is. Let's see why this person is feeling nervous first with this Nine of Swords. What is this Nine of Swords energy? The Eight of Wands. Okay. Now, for some of you, it could be that they're feeling nervous about communicating with you. The Eight of Wands is about, messages, back and forth communication that is exchanged. It's also about something that is moving very quickly. So if you and this person have developed on feelings very quickly, very fast, they could be a little bit worried about how quickly the things are progressing with that. So I want to get one more. What is this Nine of Swords? We have the Hermit. So we got Virgo energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Virgo or the Hermit energy here, this person could be really doing some deep introspection, reflection. They could be someone who feels like they need time alone to heal or to really think about what it is that they truly want. They could be thinking about what it is they're going to say. Let's see what this Five of Cups energy is here. What is this Five of Cups? The Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of confusion this person also feels. What a confusion. A lot of fantasizing and daydreaming. Thinking about you when they are, getting ready for bed or when they're alone. Why is the Eight of Cups energy here? The Nine of Wands. Okay. So this is guarded energy here. The Nine of Wands is also very wounded. So, like I said with the Five of Cups, that they are someone who has been hurt. They could be putting a little bit of a wall up. Okay. With that Nine of Wands, like I said, they have romantic feelings, and I feel like they've developed rather quickly. And they may be kind of a little bit overwhelming for them as far as feeling all of these feelings, and especially if this has been something that happened very fast. Okay, I'm seeing the Ten of Wands underneath the deck, so it's kind of like it may even be a little bit of stress and kind of making them a little bit nervous. So let's look at what their next actions are. What are your crush's next actions towards you? What are your crush's next actions? Nine of Cups. Wow, Ten of Cups. Justice. Libra. What are your crush's next action? Three of Pentacles. Okay. We also have Temperance. And the Four of Cups. Interesting. Interesting. Four of Cups energy here. I almost feel like this person is making this decision here with the Justice card and trying to really weigh their options. You know, what is going to bring them happiness? What is going to bring them fulfillment here with this connection? Now, with the Four of Cups energy here, it's kind of like you are in this person's life, and that opportunity for connection, relationship is right there. And so, with the Temperance energy here, this person can also be being very patient with things, like not rushing. But that Four of Cups can sometimes be rejection or pushing something away. So I want to see, what is this Three of Pentacles energy here? The Six of Cups. Okay, why is the Four of Cups energy here? King of Wands, which is action. With this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm almost kind of feeling that this is where this person is taking their time here with Temperance. You know? Because where this Four of Cups energy would bring kind of like non-action or missing out on an opportunity or not really taking the offer, we have this King of Wands energy. And this King of Wands looks like he's kind of like looking up, and it almost makes me feel like your person is taking some time to think about what their action is, what that action is going to be. The Six of Cups energy, the way that she's kind of sitting here away, almost makes me feel like your person here, your crush, like there's still this distance here, but continuing with Three of Pentacles energy here to connect with you. Some of you, like I said, you could work with this person with the Three of Pentacles energy here. Let's get a little bit more. Let's get one more for this Four of Cups. the Four of Swords, which is reflection. So it's like this person is taking time to think, you know? It could even be like if things, like I said, if things got and moved really quickly, that hermit energy is where this person is choosing solitude, choosing time alone, like kind of like taking their space to think. And the Four of Swords energy here is also where this person is taking like a rest to clear their mind, so that looking at this King of Wands, he's thinking about what the action is. Now, the King of Wands is a very action oriented energy with passion and desire and pursuit of something. But I almost feel like initially your person may push you away, if you know, especially if they've already walked away, like detached and kind of pulled back, and you're kind of noticing, hey, I thought that we had something with each other, and now they're giving mixed signals because now they're pulling away, right? So some of you could be dealing with that until your person really figures it out. And to me, looking at this King of Wands, he's holding the wand in his hand, but he also looks like he's like looking up into the sky to decide what action he's going to take, or what action, you know, your crush is going to take. So let's look at this Justice card, which is really where your person is trying to weigh their decision here. What is this Justice energy? So you may, like with their next actions, you may notice kind of like silence or non-action until this person really figures it out, okay? Being that this is the overall energy here, there is this period of pushing away, silence, even no contact, before this person makes a decision to take action and come forward. Because we do have the Nine of Cups here, and the Nine of Cups is about your person's personal fulfillment. What is going to make them feel happy, feel secure? And the Ten of Cups energy here is also about feeling complete, right? On all levels. So it could be that they're taking some time to think about, does this connection with pile number 2 really make me feel happy, right? They're making a decision here, and we're also seeing that with the Justice card. So let's see, why is the Justice here? The Sun, okay? So to me, this is making the decision to take action here with you. Yes, it may take a little bit of time with Temperance, because it's kind of like your person is, you know, taking their time. They're not rushing something. But we do have the Six of Cups energy here and the Three of Pentacles. So for some of you, it could be that this person is making this decision for coming together. You know, the Six of Cups can even be about friendship and kind of giving something to someone, a gift, or it's about kindness and generosity. With this person coming forward with that type of energy. And underneath the deck, I'm seeing the Two of Cups. Okay, so I almost feel like be patient with your person, pal, too. Okay, because I do feel like there is this period that you might go through, which may be a little bit frustrating, because you may be kind of trying to figure out like why, what is going on, what is happening here. But I feel like this person just really needs to take their time. I'm also seeing the Page of Swords right underneath that. So that could be coming forward after they get their head straight with some type of communication about dating, romance, connecting with you in terms of relationship. Okay, so let's go into our oracle messages. Pile number 2. What are your crush's next actions? We have complicated. Okay, so they may be making things complicated, or it could just be that there's so much on this person's mind that they're just trying to just get it straight. We also have Carnival, okay? So to me, it's kind of like you may be dealing with the ups and downs, the hot and cold type of behavior. Like one day this person is talking to me, the next day they're detached, the next, again, and then it's like kind of ups and downs here. What are your crush's next actions? We have marriage, okay? So to me, that is commitment. Okay? Some type of form of commitment here. We also have death. We have self-love. Okay. So like I said, for some of you, it could be that this person needs to take a step back to really work on healing themselves, transforming themselves. I am seeing heartache right underneath the deck. Pain and distress will only come. Okay. Best protect your heart. So it could be that this person is working through these feelings here, especially with that Five of Cups that we saw earlier. If that person is still healing from past. Okay. What are your crush's next actions? Pile number 2. Equality. Okay, we have the Justice card here, and justice is really about truth, honesty, fairness, balance, decisions, weighing options. What are your crush's next actions? Friendship. Okay, and being that we do have friendship here and marriage, it could be that you guys are taking things slow, right? You're starting to build something here into something more. Where your crush's next actions pile to, we have illusions. And so to me, this is your person being able to move beyond the illusions that they feel are there. Okay? And that could be any type of fear, something that's going on with them. We have chemistry here, and we also have serendipity. And we have message at the bottom. Okay? So with the serendipity here, this is kind of like if you think about, the way that things happen, like you being at the same place as this person at a certain time, and it's kind of like, it just seems like things are flowing, things are magical with that serendipitous type of energy. So I almost feel like I said, be patient with your crush, with this energy. These illusions are something that they do need to get beyond. Okay. And I feel like very unexpectedly, this person contacting you with the message energy here. Like I said, looking at this King of Wands, he looks like he's taking some time to think. Okay, like what do I want to do? How do I want to approach this? And that Four of Swords energy is where they bring their mind into a state of calm, of balance, so that they can make the decision that they feel like is what their heart is calling them to do. Okay, so let's go into our oracle. What are your crush's next actions? Pile up number 2. We have chemistry again. What are your crush's next actions? Pile 2. I'm having fantasies. Would you accept my offer? We also have past life love. So some of you may feel that you guys have a very strong connection. There's a sense of familiarity there. What are your crush's next actions? I don't know what to say to you. You have me speechless. Divine timing, right? So waiting for the right time, being patient. Sagittarius, I don't know if I said that with that temperance energy. Your confidence is sexy. Manifest me. Wow, manifest me. Think things through, okay? And that's what this King of Wands looks like he's doing, is thinking things through here. So let's go into these last ones. What are your precious next actions? I'm scared to start over again. Okay? So if you don't really have a history with this person and it's just kind of like a new crush, then it's, them putting themselves out there, starting love again, starting connections again, starting dating again, whatever that may be. What are your crush's next actions? I'm overanalyzing our connection, right? Overthinking it, getting yourself all worked up. What are your crush's next actions? I want to learn everything about you. I want to take things slow. I'm feeling obligated and pressured. Okay? And it may not necessarily, be you. However, it can be, really depending on what the dynamic is. If the person is feeling like they have to like hurry up and rush to make a decision, or if there has been talks about relationship or long-term commitment, um, it can also be because of past self-limiting beliefs, right? That are making this person feel anxious, nervous, kind of like we were seeing earlier, about making a decision, right? Very quickly. What is your precious next action? What is your precious next action? I'm falling for you hard. I think of you often. The timing isn't quite right, and I want to see why. We have a very special connection at the bottom. So let's find out why. Why isn't the timing right for pile number two's crush? Why isn't the timing right for pile number two's crush? I mean, it could be because they're still healing here, or they feel like they want to take things slow. They don't want to feel rushed and pressured into something. Why isn't the timing right for pile number two's crush? The Page of Wands. Why isn't the timing right? We have the Tower. Okay. So this person could be going through something personally with that Tower energy. The Tower energy can, yeah, we have the Two of Swords here too. The Tower energy can sometimes bring upheaval into her life. And I am seeing the Universe here, which is the World card. So this is closing out some type of cycle in their life. And we're seeing the Page of Wands energy here too. With this ending, which comes a new beginning. That Page of Wands would be starting that new chapter, right? Feeling excited, starting something new. The Tower energy here can be some type of, like I said, current upheaval that this person is going through, major changes in their life. It could be that the time in their life right now, everything just kind of seems like it's up in the air. Things are changing for this person. Personal life, we have the Two of Swords energy here too. So it can even be that this person is feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit confused, conflicted. So until this person really works through that, like I said, this King of Wands looks like he's going through something. He's trying to take some kind of action here, or thinking about what the action is. And if they are going through some major stuff with that Tower energy here, all of that and closing whatever this cycle is for them could be something that's kind of creating confusion, right? Because if they're closing out a cycle, they're beginning a new one, a new chapter of life. What direction are they going? What do they really want to do, right? And we have the Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups here. So it's also not only that, they're feeling a connection with you, but also what do they want personally, right? So they may feel that if they've got a lot going on in their life, they need some time to think about what is the best course of action with this. Okay, so I'm going to leave a reading here for you, pile number two. I hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile three. So for those of you that resonate with the Dream Keeper's Tarot and these smoky quartz, this is going to be a reading. So we are asking Spirit today what your crush's feelings and next action towards you. So we're going to start off with the tarot. I'm going to do two rows here. The top row is going to be their feelings, and then the bottom row is going to be their actions. And then we also pull in some oracle messages just to kind of see what else Spirit has to say about this connection with your person. So pile three. What are your crush's feelings towards you? Pile three. Wow, that one shot right at me, almost in my face. We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What are their feelings towards you? We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Three of Wands. And we have the Lovers. It already feels like confusing energy here. Okay. So underneath the deck, we do have the Page of Swords. So we've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. We also have strong Gemini. Okay. So we do have the Lovers here. That is one thing I'm seeing is the Lovers, which is speaking of this person having very strong feelings towards you. But I'm also noticing this King of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with someone who has strong feelings towards you, but also has difficulty with opening up and expressing it. They may even come across as very detached with that King of Swords. They may kind of have like this cold exterior where they don't really get into their feelings. Like you can't tell if this person really likes you or not. Some of you with the Three of Wands energy here, this can be a long distance connection, crush. And the Three of Wands is also just this energy of just waiting. And looking at this Page of Swords here, this Page of Swords can be talking about, communication. But looking at her, she looks like she's almost listening for something. So it makes me feel like, is your person kind of waiting for you to say something first, or waiting for you to get past kind of like the awkwardness or something here. I'm also seeing that we do have the Four of Cups energy here as well. And the Four of Cups energy can sometimes be when someone is like they have the opportunity right there in their face and they're choosing to ignore it or to push it away, or it may even be a little bit of a blind spot to maybe where this person hasn't, for some of you, hasn't even acknowledged you. I'm getting that for some of you. Like this person hasn't even acknowledged. Like you could be like kind of like right there in their face, showing interest, and almost like they're just either brushing it off or staying oblivious to it. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, your person is kind of feeling that the situation between the two of you is outside of their control. Like outside of their control. And then with this King of Swords energy here, they may even be a little bit guarded with protecting their heart. They're also trying to be very logical and rational about their feelings. So I want to clarify these energies a little bit. What is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? The Two of Pentacles. It's like this person is kind of weighing their options here, trying to make some decision. Why do we have the Four of Cups here? The Six of Swords. Again, to me, it's kind of like this detached energy. Why is the Three of Wands here? The Six of Pentacles. And I feel like with the Three of Wands energy too, your person also sees that there's potential. There's potential for growth in this connection. The Six of Pentacles energy is that I feel that they feel that there is a mutual attraction or mutual connection that you guys have with each other. What is this Lover's energy here? The Two of Cups. Wow. So what's the problem? That's what I'm just like, what's the problem? Um, what is this King of Swords energy here? The Nine of Swords. Fear, anxiety, worry. I will say we've got the Lovers and the Two of Cups energy here, so this person has some strong feelings here. But that Nine of Swords, if you look at her, she looks like she's clawing the walls with all of these swords, and that is really just a lot of fears, a lot of anxiety. So why is the Nine of Swords here? What is this person nervous about? Why is this Nine of Swords here? The Sun. It's like their thoughts are... Their own thoughts are blocking out happiness. I almost feel if it's like... If this person feels like it's too good to be true. So we got Leo energy here. Like, do they feel like it's too good to be true here? Let's see. Why is the Page of Swords energy here? Page of Wands in reverse. Looks like this person is afraid to take action. Fearful of taking action. Okay, so let's see what their next actions are. There's feelings here. Two of Cups, Lovers. They feel something strong with you. What is your crush's next actions towards you? The Six of Cups. For some of you, this could be a reunion, reconciliation. Because I know some of you that have crushes, your crush could be somebody that you have dated before. But some of you, that Six of Cups could be a reconciliation coming together here. We also have the Hermit, Virgo. What are your crush's next actions? Some reflection going on here. There's a lot of nostalgia too. Some of you may have history with this person. A lot of memories, and this person reflecting on those with the Hermit. We also have the Eight of Wands energy here. So this is action. This is energy that's in motion. The Eight of Wands can even be back and forth communication with you. Okay? What are your crush's next actions towards you? Pile number 3. One of their next actions. We have the Hanged Man or the Hanged Woman in this deck. What are their next actions? This could be of this your person having a shift in perspective and kind of changing the situation after a period of non-action. The Hanged Man energy is kind of like this suspended state, this limbo. The Hermit as well. It's kind of like things are quiet. Things are more, like I said, more of a non-action energy. So it could be that your person, your crush here, is having this shift in perspective. And because of that, they finally feel that they are ready to take some kind of action here. What are your crush's next actions? Tile number 3. We've also got the Seven of Swords. This is being afraid. Afraid. I'm saying, just like, what's the problem? What's the problem besides the anxiety here, the fear? That Seven of Swords can sometimes be a very avoidant energy, but we're seeing here that King of Swords, where like this person may be afraid to let their guard down. Let's see. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Chariot. What is this Seven of Swords? Got Cancerian energy. The Six of Wands. What is this Six of Cups energy here? The Empress. I'm going to feel like manifesting something, and I'm seeing a devil, so the Capricorn. Like this person is fearful of something. Like this running. This avoidance in some way. The Six of Wands energy here could be that this person is giving you some type of attention, some type of acknowledgement. What is this Eight of Wands energy here? The Five of Wands. It's like this person is still struggling with inner conflict. Almost like this person's ego is getting in the way of them just opening up here. What is this Hangman energy? The Emperor. Wow, we have the Empress and the Emperor here. So to me, with this Emperor energy here, this person is working through having this change of perspective and definitely getting themselves more grounded, more focused. I want to see what this Chariot energy is here. Why is the Chariot here? Why is the Chariot here? The Eight of Cups. Again, it's this avoiding energy here. This pulling away. Why is this person pulling away? That's what I feel like I want to grab another tarot deck here and find out why. Because other than this anxiety that this person has, maybe some inner conflict, why is this person afraid? Yeah, let me get... Where is my other deck? Okay, let's use this one. Let's ask, why is Pound the Three's person pulling away from pile number 3? Why is pile number 3's crush pulling away? Okay, so you got the Two of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles that just flew right out. This is this person feeling conflicted about commitment. Okay, and I'm seeing the Five of Swords at the bottom. This is the conflict, the challenge that they find with commitment here. The Two of Swords is a stagnant energy. So it could be that this person is trying to gain perspective on this commitment here that would come along with this Emperor energy. And it's like they're running away from it because they're not sure that they want commitment. Let's see what else. Why is pile number 3's person running away? Justice. So that's where they're making this decision. I saw another one. And we have a Star. And a Hermit at the bottom. Again. I mean, with the Hermit energy here in the Star, this person could have some healing going on. You know, doing a lot of reflection, trying to find themselves. And feeling conflicted here. The Queen of Pentacles would be more so nurturing the connection, long-term commitment. So maybe there is a little bit of commitment phobia here, even though they feel something very strong with you. It's like there's something here that is blocking this person from commitment. Maybe just, you know, fear of commitment. Okay, so let's go into these oracle messages. And the 3. What are your crush's next actions towards you? We have time, and it says divine timing is bringing your connection together. True love is timeless. We have fondness. Gently honor the soft feelings between you. Don't rush right now. What are your crush's next actions? Again, we've got, look at that, the clock's here. We have memories. Nostalgic. Some of you, like I said, you could have a past with this person. Or they could even be still healing from their past. What are your crush's next actions? Pound 3. We have the Death card. We have Snowflake Crystal. This love bond is unique as a snowflake, once in a lifetime. We also have Privacy. So they could be maybe continuing to stay closed off. I almost feel like maybe bringing some type of memories that they have from the past, bringing those to a close. And it could be something maybe that they don't talk about. We have Karma here. And Karma being that we do have, where do I feel like we have the Justice energy? Under there, like this person trying to make a decision, a choice here, and how that choice is going to affect them. What are your precious next actions? Husband. We have children. Okay, now for some of you, there could be children involved in this situation. Occasionally talking about maybe healing the inner child. We have Carnival here, which to me is more of this back and forth, hot and cold, ups and downs type of behavior from this person. We also have Passion. Passion and fireworks still sparks between you and your love. Underneath the deck, we have Tough Love, and it says this love acts tough or detached as a way to protect their heart, right? And we were seeing that King of Swords energy. Okay, so let's go into these other oracle. What is your crush's next action? We have Chemistry and Heartbreaker. Okay, so to me with the Heartbreaker energy here, it could literally be, yes, that this person has a broken heart, that they're still healing, but it can also be that because this person has some fears, self-limiting beliefs that are blocking them from being able to just open up to this connection, that it could be something that makes you feel hurt. Okay, we have that tough love here. This love acts tough or detached as a way to protect themselves. And if that person is that way with you, that can be something that does hurt, that is painful. Okay, what are your crush's next actions? Let's go have coffee. I haven't been with anyone in a long time. Maybe a little bit nervous about it. Healing old wounds. Okay, healing old wounds. We also have intelligence here. This almost makes me feel like this person is trying to be smart about things, right? We have wait. This person feels the need to wait. We also have manifest me. Let's get one more. What are your crush's next actions? We also have silent feelings and unknown. Okay, so this could be, like I said, more of the same, where this person is acting this way. That King of Swords energy that we saw earlier. There is this avoidance, this pulling away here, feeling that you guys have a strong connection, but also choosing to stay silent, choosing to stay or keep themselves private. I don't know, for some of you, I'm kind of getting This person could have been married previously, okay, or in a long-term committed partnership where they've have an ex-husband, wife, and there are children that are also in the mix. Okay, so let's see. What are your crush's next actions, pals versus free? Let's plan a getaway together. What are their next actions? I think of you often, and there was one that just fell. We have a very special connection. What are your crush's next actions towards you, files free? I date for the intimacy. I'm a player. Okay, so that may not be for all of you, but for some of you that you just kind of feel like this person, your intuition is telling you this person is a player, then trust your gut. But that may not necessarily be the case for all of you that have chosen this pile. Okay? What are your crush's next actions towards you? I have trust issues. You make me really happy. You need, or I need you to take the lead. I need you to take the lead here. We have two more that flew over here. I'm losing interest in this connection, and you have sparked my soul. Okay? Now, like I said, we're seeing down here with that Seven of Swords, that Chariot, and what else was it? The Eight of Cups. This is that detached, withdrawn, pulled away energy. Okay? Where you're dealing with this tough love energy, like putting up the wall. This person has trust issues for some of you. Right? Person has trust issues, may not necessarily be ready for commitment, and they may be dating people but never allowing themselves to open up emotionally for that emotional connection. Right? And if they know that you are someone who is looking for commitment, and them trying to stay withdrawn, tough love, would make them feel like I'm losing interest in this, because if they're kind of like not on the same page as you as far as both of you like ready for and wanting commitment, they're going to pull away for some of you with that I'm losing this interest here, you know? So I actually want to clarify that. Why is pile number three's person losing interest? Why is pile three's person losing interest? We have the Two of Cups, and that could be about commitment. We have what? Marriage, partnership, loved here. Why is pile three's person losing interest? The King of Wands. And to me, Page of Swords, that it's almost like this person is feeling a little bit skeptical about commitment. And the King of Wands energy, although the connection may be something that's very passionate, and there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you, there is that skepticism that surrounds the idea of relationship, partnership, with this person choosing to stay detached or even keep themselves single, even though they know there is a lot of chemistry between the two of you, there's a lot of attraction, there are mutual feelings there with both the Two of Cups and the Lovers. I almost feel like this pile needs guidance, because it's probably very draining and confusing for you, like not knowing, should I wait? Should I let this go? Like, what am I doing here? Am I wasting my time? So let's see. Spirit has to say, what's pile three's guidance for this connection? What is pile three's guidance for this connection? What pile three's guidance? We have the Page of Wands. What is pile three's guidance? We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. Let's see, or more. And the King of Swords. Okay. So this is also Spirit wanting you to also think about things clearly with that King of Swords. Okay? For you to really kind of take a step back and take all the information in. The King of Swords is a very objective energy, right? And when we are in something, we're involved with someone, our feelings can be very subjective, right? Very personal. The King of Swords is this objective energy of you taking in all of the information so that you are able to think of things clearly to make a decision. What is the reality of the situation? Okay, and I'm just going to kind of lift things off. For you, it might be something different. What I've already seen here is the person is pulling away, is detaching, is running away, feeling that there is a strong connection here, but also commitment phobic. Okay, the person may be kind of very back and forth, very hot and cold, is what I'm seeing here as well. So you take all of that experience that you've had, right? You take all of that experience and not really overlook things, look at everything with this connection. How is the person treating you? How are they reacting? Are they making you a priority? Are they messaging you? Are they contacting you? What is happening, right? That is for you to be that King of Swords, to look at things logically and try to set the feelings and the emotions to the side, because those emotions sometimes can cloud your judgment. So look at things very carefully with the King of Swords energy. What I'm also seeing here is we do have the Nine of Cups in reverse. And sometimes the Nine of Cups in reverse can be that when we get what we want, but it doesn't turn out to be what we had expected, right? It could be that you say, oh, well, I really want to talk to this person. I like them and I'm really interested in them and they're sexy and they're attractive and, I like their style. I like their vibe. But then as soon as you start to really interact with their person, you're like, hold on a second. This is so much different than I actually thought this was going to be. That's what the Nine of Cups in reverse is. When we feel kind of like something, like we get what we want, right? You get what you want, but you don't feel happy. You don't feel like this doesn't feel like the way that it should be. So that is kind of what you're needing to look at here. Like, especially if you feel like this person isn't treating you the way that you want to be treated, or they're not being responsive, or they're not taking action, and it's been a long time, and you're just kind of like keeping yourself on hold, right? So that Page of Wands could also be letting you know to keep yourself open, to adventure and exploration and meeting new people and not being afraid of, moving on. If that's something that you truly feel in this situation, if this person is not ready for settling down or for any type of commitment or for, loyalty or anything like that could be the situation of this person. Okay. So Spirit's guidance is for you to really take your time, think about things clearly, be objective when you're taking in all the information, right? We're not just picking and choosing certain things. We're looking at the whole picture that you've got going on with this person and take in all the information and make your decision about whether or not you should walk or should you continue to hold on to this. Okay, so I'm going to leave your reading here for you, pile number 3. I hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.